YouTube Friday. Not actually Friday, it's Saturday. Yeah, if you guys follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/AshleyanCarter, you would have seen that I had no lappers. So that was a problem. Anyway, let's do News Weekly. Looting was a word I never took seriously. It reminds me of pirates and pirate ships, eye patches, parrots, you know, that kind of stuff. But if any of you guys live in the UK, mainly London, Birmingham, Liverpool, cities, you probably don't think of looting as a pirate word. So the England riots, most of you have probably heard about them all. Bit confused because heck, I am. So this is going to be a News Weekly riots special. On Thursday the 4th of August, Mark Duggan was shot in Tottenham in London during a police raid. The police were trying to arrest somebody. He was in a cab and the police said there were shots that they thought were coming from the cab. They shot back, killed him. On Saturday the 6th of August, there was a protest of about 300 people outside of Tottenham Police Station because they wanted justice for his death. It started off okay, just as a protest. Within sort of an hour and a half, violence broke out. There were petrol bombs thrown at police cars, and the violence spread through Tottenham. Sunday then comes and the riots don't stop, but in fact spread. And then comes Monday. The violence gets worse, there's more places set on fire, and it spreads throughout London to Islington, Brixton, Walthamstow, Hackney, Ealing and Eastham. And basically what's happening is horrific. Absolutely horrific. Shops set on fire, houses above shops, flats set on fire. Crazy ass stuff going down. It doesn't stop there. They then spread to other cities, including Liverpool, Birmingham, Manchester, and sort of throughout the West Midlands. So as you can pretty much gather by sort of the timeline of what was going on, these riots, protests, had nothing to do with Mark Duggan's death. The original protest, obviously outside Tottenham Station, did, but other than that, his death has been completely hijacked and stolen by dumb ass people. One person was like, so why are you doing this? To which the offender, obviously in hood, can't see their face, replied, getting my taxes back, innit? I guarantee you she doesn't pay taxes and is on job seekers allowance, the dole, whatever you want to call it. Another person was like, yeah, it's all the government's fault. Whoever's in government, yeah, it's their fault. Okay, so there has been a recession, everyone's suffering, there are less jobs about, there are tax cuts and cuts all over the place, trying to keep the country surviving. You know, money's got to come from somewhere, it doesn't come off trees. And so now everyone's like, effing David Cameron needs to step down, blah blah blah. what can he do in all reality? In all reality, he has had to make these cuts, because they're blaming him for all the cuts and everything. He's had to make these cuts because there was a recession, there's no money. Labour, it's not their fault that there was a recession, but Labour were running up debts before they gave up, well, before they got kicked out of government and Conservatives got voted in. Speech impediment today. So, don't really think David Cameron's done anything wrong. Yeah, in another video, the guy who was filming asked someone why they were destroying their own community, to which he got the reply, nah, like, we're only targeting the rich people, innit? So small shop owners are rich, are they? They just shower in money and roll around in it, use it to wipe their bums? I don't think so. And hey, you may have come from a bad background, had a bit of a deprived childhood, lived with gangs on your streets. If you didn't like it, you got a free education. You could have gone to school, done school, gone to college, you know, got a student loan and gone to university like the rest of us did. No, you decided to either not get a job, not get your qualifications, or be in a crap job and rob people. Personally, I think these riots are ridiculous. The small protests that happened for Mark Duggan, definitely. You know, do that, definitely. What happened after? There's no explanation or no excuse for, and it sickens me, basically. So, I don't know, do you guys agree with what I'm saying? Do you like David Cameron? Do you dislike David Cameron? Were you one of those scum who were out looting, setting places on fire? Probably wouldn't say you were on the interweb, because if I read it, I'd probably turn it over to the police. So, yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts and feelings on the matter. Okay. It doesn't tell me how long I've been filming for, so I have no idea. So I could just ramble on for ages, and I wouldn't know.